Hello everyone, this is Optimus Prime, and today we are taking a look at the Transformers Rise of the Beasts Smash Changers Optimus Prime. Now, the current Transformers Rise of the Beasts toys are hitting shelves kind of slowly, but kind of quickly. I mean, we were able to get some new figures like, these two right here. But this one just appeared here in my city and in my area just yesterday, from my knowledge. Brand new figure essentially, even though this is nothing really new that we've heard of. But this thing does look so cool, and just the overall figure itself is just super, super fun. Now, currently, it is not under the Transformers Rise of the Beast name. It's more so under, like, the buzzworthy Bumblebee line, but it is Rise of the Beasts. It just is. And I do imagine that Hasbro will probably do that thing where they re-release it in the Rise of the Beasts packaging. So who knows? But overall, I really do like this figure. It does really give off that Transformers Prime Beast Hunters kind of look to it, and I really see it with like the front of the vehicle and just like the overall chunkiness of it. And it looks really, really good. And hopefully we get this mode in Transformers Rise of the Beast, so that will be really, really cool to see. But overall, it's a red and blue truck. You got the Autobot logo there, some really nice paint work on the front with that silver, and the silver on the front, the black for the windshields, and the yellow for the headlights and all that kind of stuff, which does look very nice. And then we do have the wheels and all that kind of stuff. We got a lot of mechanical detail, and this little door right here, spare tire on the front, all this paneling detail on the top of the vehicle mode, and a lot more paneling detail as well on the sides of the vehicle. Now, one thing that a lot of people are pointing out that is kind of sucky on this figure, the front two wheels and the back two wheels do roll, except for these ones. And the weird part about this is this does not roll, even though it looks like it should, but it has this clip in it that literally does nothing, and it's just super glued there, so it doesn't do anything. And they could have just molded it like they did with this, but they didn't do it with that, so that just looks kind of weird to me. And we do have a spare tire on the front too. But besides that, overall, the vehicle mode on this does look great, and it is fairly chunky. This is a chunker of a truck, and it does roll, as Emgo says, as rolling things should. So, yeah, but, when it comes to just the detail on this figure, it does look very, very nice, in my opinion. And now for the main gimmick, which is the transformation, but in a pretty cool way. So, this button right here, what it does, and I do want to make sure that, okay, good, this is prepared. So, what we want to do is take the button, press it, and what it'll do is it'll pop the wheels on both sides back and up like so. And then we want to press it again, just pressing it, and that will bring out the arms. And then finally, the moment of truth. You just take this, smash it down, and it transforms like so. Just bring down the arms, and there we have the Transformers Rise of the Beast Smash Changers Optimus Prime in his robot mode, looking so good. Honestly, when I see this figure, it just feels like they combined the Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime with the Beast Hunters Prime, and I dig it. I absolutely love the way that this thing looks. The paint detail on this, especially like here on the head, for example. So like the head is this nice regular blue. The silver on the paint on the face mask is painted very nicely, and we do get that baby blue in the eyes. All the front detail is pretty much the same, except for like right here, which was covered up by the arms. And all of this is pretty much accurate to the Bumblebee movie design and the current Rise of the Beasts look as well, and that does look very nice. The silver paint does continue throughout the sides and the crotch and onto the legs and the knees, and that does look very, very nice. Now, we don't really get any of that silver paint on the vent areas on the legs, but that's okay. But overall, just the overall look of this, and especially we do get like this like dark gunmetal silver. We don't get it on the arms or anything like that, but that's fine. It's just basic gray, but this is painted in a nice silver for the arms and the hands, so that is very nice. And the Autobot logos do continue on the arms, like how most Optimus Primes do. But the overall look of this figure is very nice. Now, it doesn't really articulate. There's only 3 points of articulation. The first point being in the head, so the head can swivel side to side, and the arms, like you saw as part of the transformation, do move up and down on both sides, and that is pretty much it. But I think just the overall detail and the gimmick itself is enough to steal the show of this particular figure. Now, I do want to showcase the transformation, just like going back into vehicle mode, because the way that you do it is very, very like specific. So what we want to do is we want to come here to the side, take this section, bring it up, take the head, flip it down, it'll just tab into place, because the thing is, when this comes down, the head pops up. So there's a little tab that it presses onto right here, this little button that will release the head. So you want to keep this up because it is spring loaded. Next, what we want to do is take this and then just collapse it forward and down. Well, actually, let me bring up the arms first. That'll make things a little easier. Bring that down. This should clip into place. It doesn't do it too well, but it does it. And then next, there are these tabs right here. You want to just have them tabbed in like so. Then take this panel right here. Let me move that down. Take this panel right here and then open it up, flip this back like so. There's a tab right here on the side. That'll tab in, the arm will go in. Do the same thing on the other side, like so and like so, bringing the front of the truck together, and that will keep it all locked into place. Finally, what we'll do here is take the wheel, flip it down, bring this back, and then tab that in like so and like so. Kind of hold on to it so it doesn't like unravel. Flip that together and tab that back in, and there we have Rise of the Beast Prime back in his vehicle mode, and that looks so good yet again. But transformation is simple, and the way you transform him back again, like I should mention, so I want to make sure this is prepared right there. If this isn't like untabbed, like if this isn't untabbed properly from the side, then you gotta make sure that it is, because it won't, when you press the button, it won't do it properly. So again, press the button, that will flip up those parts right there, and then take this, flip out, that'll flip out the arms. It's not too fluent all the time, but it is doable. And then finally, just take it and then smash it down and bring down the arms, and there we have Prime back in his robot mode. So overall, fun transformation, fun gimmick. I absolutely love it. It doesn't work all the time, and I'm actually really surprised that it worked almost perfectly on camera for me, which is kind of funny, because most of the time when you're filming it, you know, filming tends to be bad luck, and I don't even know how I was able to receive good luck here, but I guess it was just backwards luck. But overall, I really like this figure. It is a fun toy. It's great, just the fact that we have something this cool in the meantime while waiting for Transformers Rise of the Beast to arrive next year. And overall, just detail and everything about this does look super good. Now for a quick size comparison, here we have Smash Changers Prime next to the last two Rise of the Beast figures I reviewed, the Energon Escape, Optimus Prime, and Bumblebee. And this Optimus Prime scales a lot better with this Bumblebee right here. A lot better. But, you know, in terms of like what we have so far of Rise of the Beast toys that are, you know, actually out currently, yeah, I'm really digging what they're doing so far. But yes, there is a size comparison. But overall, that is pretty much about it for this review. I did pick this figure up. Now here's the drawback, for $33. Yeah, I'm just saying, if you want to pick it up, do it. But if you're not willing to drop $33 for a toy that revolves around a gimmick, don't. Just don't. It's a really great figure. Do not get me wrong. I love this thing. But $33, Hasbro, you're killing me with this price. Yeah. Just, if you can find it for a decent price online besides $33, then go for it. But besides that, $33 seems a little too much, in my opinion, for this figure. But I don't know. That's really the only drawback to this, and maybe it also just depends on what kind of copy you pick up, as long as the gimmick isn't like, you know, weird or worn out or anything like that. But overall, highly recommend getting this if you're willing to drop $33. But overall, great figure. But anyways, that is about it for this review. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.